funny noise, isn't it? Right, let's have a little looky. We're going to start off with this sort of house, and it's pointing out of the box. Pointing, so A's out of the box. Let's get a bigger one. Out of the box, out of the box, out of the box. Oh, no, E wasn't, so at least we can get rid of E. And then, can you see this arrow underneath it? Arrow underneath, arrow underneath, arrow underneath, arrow. Oh, it's a black arrow, so that gets rid of that one. It's pointing towards the black side. There's the black side, it's pointing that way. Oh, that's pointing to the white, so it gets rid of that one. Pointing to the black, and that's pointing to the white, so it's not that. And then if we just visualise that, if that fell over, whoop, yeah, it would be C. I'm happy with that. Now let's scroll our way down and we'll have a look at this. Now here we've got, what kind of bird is that? Don't know. Dodo? We're going to call it a dodo. Dodo it is. Right, notice these little chevrons. They're sort of like sergeant signs, things they have on the bus. That's pointing to its undercarriage. So let's start with having these pointing at its undercarriage. Yes. Oh, no, that's pointing to its head. Yes. No, it's pointing away from its undercarriage. Yes. So we've now got a 1 in 3 chance of getting it right. Now, can you see its feet here? Let's get an iPad. Its foot there is kicking the sort of like the second ball down. Let's see what's going on here. That's kicking the second ball down, maybe. That's kicking... Hang on. These start at the chevrons, don't they? Starts right at the... Well, that doesn't. And that doesn't. That's kicking the second ball down. And how many are there? Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get in there. Number 8. Oh, don't self-congratulate. It's very bad manners. Sorry about that. But we're all allowed a moment of triumph. Now, here, what's our story? We've got a camel here. And he's lined himself up and he's playing yo-yo with his mouth. Ba-doing, 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 ba-doing. So he's playing yo-yo with his mouth. Oh, he's playing yo-yo with his bottom. Two yo-yos. No yo-yos. So it's 1 between these two. Now let's have a look. I think this E is a mirror image of... can you see? If I went like that, it would go like that, wouldn't it? And there would be the camel, and there'd be its head, and there'd be a ball. And so that's a mirror image. We don't want a mirror image, we want a rotation. So it is not that. Let's rub this out. Oh, the magic of... And therefore our answer is A. Make little stories for those ones. Sometimes you can just see it. But if you can't see it, don't try and pretend you can see it. Just make up a story. Little story. We're not talking War and Peace here, or Lord of the Rings. Sorry, Lord of the Rings. Actually, I'm quite a fan of Lord of the Rings.